So let's learn how to do vertical lookup or VLOOKUP in Excel. This is used when you have two separate files or two separate tabs that share an identifying piece of data. In this particular example, we have an order number in this table, which has the items that were ordered. And in the second table, or the second tab, we have the same order numbers, but they're associated with the people that made those orders. So what I want to do today is I want to look at what was ordered and I want to match it up to the people that ordered these items. So I know that the order numbers was placed by these people, so I know the order numbers are going to match up. VLOOKUP or vertical lookup could be used to take two separate tables or two separate tabs, match them together based on that key. So what we're going to do is we're going to identify who bought these items. So we're going to choose a column that's not used right after that, and we'll just give it a header name. We'll say person buying. And in column D, we're going to choose the first open cell. Going to click on the function tab in Excel. That's going to bring me down to the function list. We're going to click on VLOOKUP. That's going to give us a pop-up window. The very first value that we want to use, and this is going to be on our main tab that we want to match the data to. So in the main tab, we're going to go to the first column and just choose the first cell with the first ID in there. Now we're going to click back to our formula and choose the table we're going to pull the data from, which is the person who ordered the item. So we're going to go ahead and just select both columns here. In the column index number, what this will indicate is which column the person's name is located in. So on the order tab, the first column had the ID, and the second column had the person's name. So that's column 2. So we're going to put in the number 2. And a range lookup means that it's kind of like a wild card. Is it going to be a range of values, or are we looking at a very specific value? So this is a range lookup. Think of it as like a question. Is it a range lookup? No, it's not. So we're just going to say false. So when I click on false, this brings up the name Tasmatic. Now Tasmatic is in our order table here, and he most likely is using the, well, not most likely, he's definitely going to be matching up. So if we look for a Tasmad, here at the bottom we see Tasmatic. So order number ending in 8239. If we look here, this order number is in 8239, so we know our formula is working. So we can either drag it down by that corner, and it'll start pulling in the people's names to match up with the orders. Or we can double click on this square and it'll automatically populate everybody who's ordered. Now this is still in a formula and we want to change this to text so we can use the data. So you can highlight the entire column, say copy, and just simply paste it. And now these are the people's names. They're no longer a formula. Let's test another one. Let's look for order number ends in 7644, and that should come back to Andres Dziskovic. Do a search for that. Let's go to the ordered by. Control F. Put in that order number. And there it is. So now that we know that our people who ordered the items match up with the order IDs from that second table. Well, thanks for watching. That's how you do a VLOOKUP or a vertical lookup in Excel. Take care.